525, 525, 550, 555. When was the last time you paid in cash? Well, it appears over the last few weeks, 97% of Canadians have opted for plastic over the green.
I thought we were going to see a jump on the credit cards, understandably, but I didn't think it was going to be that massive.
Over the last 4 weeks, half of all transactions in Canada have been paid for with a credit card and a third with a debit card. That according to a Glacier Media and Research Co. poll in which 1,000 Canadians took part. To put things into perspective, when the same poll was conducted in February of last year, less than a quarter, just 24% of payments had been made with a credit card.
Really interesting in the sense of how we were paying for things back then. Roughly a third say that they buy things with a credit card, a third say that they buy them with a debit card, and a third say that they use cash. Not a lot of people using checks, not a lot of people using smartphones or e-transfers. And now that we ask within the scope of the COVID-19 pandemic, the numbers changed dramatically.
The new numbers found that in the last month, only 3% of Canadians used cash. Now, while the dethroning of the notion cash is king may not be surprising, some say the change can have negative consequences when it comes to local businesses.
So when someone pays with a credit card, the bank takes about 2 to 2.5% from every transaction. On top of that, you pay a monthly rental fee for the credit card terminal.
Alejandro Diaz owns the restaurant El Santo in New Westminster. And despite being closed for 12 weeks, they've still had a monthly bill from their credit card company.
We still have to pay that rental fee for the terminal because if we don't do it, if someone wants to buy a gift card here or there, we don't have anything to process it.
Diaz also points out that when you tip a waiter or waitress on a credit card, it still takes a percentage out as a fee to the credit card company. Some owners like Diaz opt to pay back the tips to the staff out of their own wallet. It also may be preferable for customers to pay with cash because, as Credit Counseling Society's president and CEO Scott Hanna explains, when we pay out of our own wallet, we actually physically see ourselves spending the money.
You know, with a credit card or with an ATM card, there's no feeling of the fact that how much money have I spent? And for a lot of people, especially right now when we have a lot of people who are somewhat isolated, being shut in, and a lot of their entertainment is being done online, shopping online.
So the advice? Hannah says track your expenses, ask yourself if you really need to buy that stuff, and seek free counseling advice before you spiral deep into debt. In New Westminster, Ashley Burr, City News.